Good morning, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold. Going to start off most likely pretty cloudy, much like we did yesterday. The difference is it's not as foggy. Good for us, honestly. They actually lifted the dense fog advisory as well, since it seems that most of the moisture is staying away from actually condensing into fog like it did yesterday. So that's great news. 58 degrees in Tallahassee. We're going to be in those low 60s off to our west, mid 50s through Live Oak, Homerville, and Cross City, and everywhere in between. As we get further into this morning, we will likely end up, of course, wearing back up into the 70s pretty quickly. We're still muggy to humid, at least for today and tomorrow. Then that front pushes through over the course of tomorrow afternoon, and the morning as well, and will drop even so far down with our dew points that it's basically negligible, non-existent. We don't have to deal with them. They're so pleasant, they're not even being reported on our sites there. So that's great news for us. It's going to be more comfortable, and it's also going to be a lot cooler, more fall-like for Thanksgiving on Thursday. Until then, we are still going to be dealing with some sunshine. Now, some patchy fog is possible, but it is not going to be nearly as dense as it was yesterday. And of course, temperatures going to be the same as yesterday as well, in those low 80s and upper 70s. So still warm, still above average and unseasonable, but we're getting seasonable, especially as this front comes through. For now, we're just going to be dealing with some clouds, a little bit of sun here and there, but otherwise not too bad. But then we get into tomorrow morning and we'll start to see some storms roll through. Now, it's possible we could have an isolated severe storm, but I feel like most of these are just going to be strong rather than severe, especially south of Blountstown by around 6 a.m., heading to Tallahassee by around 7, as well as Sopchoppy by around 8. Likely going to hit Valdosta around 8 to 9 o'clock as well, as it continues to break apart and become more isolated over the course of the morning. Still could impact the morning commute hours, but I don't think it's going to be as bad as it certainly could be. There is still the threat of severe weather, but it is a very low threat. Thanksgiving, cool and dry.